Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So according to multiple NBA executives around the league, they all believe that this NBA offseason, the Brooklyn Nets are going to look to sell some of their young assets, that being Spencer Dinwiddie, Caris LeVert, Jarrett Allen, some of the best young players in the entire NBA, with the hopes of getting one or two All-Stars to put alongside Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. So they are totally going full direction into those guys. And I mean, it's very interesting to really think about, because I really think the Brooklyn Nets have some of the best young talent out there, especially that being Spencer Dinwiddie. So you guys give me your thoughts about that in the comment section below, but we are going to be doing a rebuild based off of those stipulations. But before we get going on today's video, you guys already know the greatest giveaway of all time is going on right now, man. If you drop a like on this video right now, you are automatically entered for life into a giveaway for this crispy $1 bill, bro. It is the crispiest dollar around, man. You can feel, I mean, you can't feel because you didn't win it yet, but if you like this video, you could, bro. It's got a crispiness factor to it. And also, if you are one of those 50% of the people that watch my channel but are not subscribed, limited time offer, guys. If you subscribe right now, you are instantly entered to win this coupon for save 20% off your total automotive floor mats purchase. Now it's expired back in 2019. But, you know, you're walking down the street one day and you see a lady out there, you want to ask her for her phone number, and maybe you don't got your cell phone on you, and you're like, hey, write your number on here for me. Well, there you go, guys. You got instant paper access to do that. Maybe next giveaway will be a pen. I don't really know, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and get going on this. We are in the 2020 NBA offseason. And really the idea is to see what type of trade value we can get for Dinwiddie, Jarrett Allen, and Caris LeVert. Now, we are going to trade all three just because that is the point of the rebuild. Would I trade all three? I don't know, man, because you look at Spencer Dinwiddie, I could, like, see maybe the appeal of trading him, because after this, well, after 2 more seasons, you know, his contract's going to be up, and the way he's been playing, he's probably going to want a lot more money. He's 27, but you look at his stats here, and this season, they just had 22 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. To me, those are, like, near all-star numbers. But the thing is that we know when Dinwiddie and Kyrie are both completely healthy, you know, Dinwiddie comes off the bench, his numbers go down a bit. So it's like you come into the season or this offseason with this guy putting up these type of numbers, knowing he's probably not going to do that with Kyrie. Maybe it's a great time to sell a very valuable asset, right? Then, of course, you got Caris LeVert, who I think is a great player, but at the same time does has his own share of injury issues. But yeah, he's good for 17 points, 4 assists, few rebounds per game. Field goal percentage, probably got to work on it a little bit, but definitely not bad at 43%, 36% from 3. And then you got Jarrett Allen. This is probably one of the guys I'd be most hesitant to trade, although maybe you think that you can just kind of get, like, well, they already got DeAndre Jordan, and maybe they just think, like, a cheaper center would do better in the future. So, yeah, let's go to Trade Finder and see what type of trades are offered up for all three of these guys put together. Of course, you know, this type of trade would be good for a rebuilding team, maybe a team that's, you know, stuck at like the 8th or 7th seed, and it's like they're looking to add some talent and maybe sell off an older all-star caliber player. So yeah, let's check this out here, guys. So we got 9 trade offers. We got Tobias Harris and Matisse Thybulle. I mean, these would be some great players for the 76ers to have, but I don't think it's worth, you know, Tobias Harris and Matisse. I just feel like those guys, they're good. It doesn't really get this team to where they need to be. We got Kevin Love and Larry Nance Jr. This is definitely not a bad trade, except you do have to take on Kevin Love's contract. And Larry Nance is 27, like his contract, about $11-12 million a season. But you also give up Taurean Prince. We got Jonas Valanciunas and Brandon Clark. Brandon Clark, damn, shoots 44% from 3. This is the case, though, where it's like, you know, if you're trying to get young talent like this, then you would just kind of keep who you have out there. So you definitely want guys with more experience, and Jonas, you know, being 28, he's fine. We got Terry Rozier and Cody Zeller, gonna pass on that. You got Buddy Hield, who instantly fits into this team, but is he going to give you that much more compared to like a Spencer Dinwiddie? And plus you got like guys like Joe Harris on the team already that can shoot the 3 fantastically. You got Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle. I think you just kind of keep Jarrett Allen at that point if you're going for Mitchell Robinson. Here we got a trade with the Pelicans of Drew Holiday and JJ Redick, so definitely 2 solid veterans right there. Do have to also give up a first-round draft pick to do so. And yeah, and then we got a Detroit Pistons trade, getting Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose. So Blake Griffin's contract, definitely not the greatest, but after this season, it would be an expiring deal. You know, he just had himself an entire season of rest, essentially, gets to go to a contending team. And it's like, you know, the season before this injuries, he was putting up career numbers. So he was at, yeah, what was his season in Detroit that he made the All-Star team? 25 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. You get that, but you also get Derrick Rose, who has one of the best contracts in the entire NBA, plus he's an expiring deal. So you give up Taurean Prince's contract. As a Piston fan, you know, it's like, I would obviously do this trade. I think it's kind of good for both sides, but that's just me. And then we got LaMarcus Aldridge and we got Derek White. So LaMarcus adds some good floor spacing at the power forward spot. You get Derek White, but so at that point, it's like, would you rather have an older LaMarcus Aldridge, or would you rather have Blake Griffin, Derek White, Derrick Rose? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be quite honest here, guys. I think out of all these trades, this one makes the most sense because Derrick Rose knows how to be extremely valuable as a bench player, can lead that second unit, doesn't have to play a billion minutes per game. It's like if Kyrie does go down with injury, then yes, you put Derrick Rose in the game and you really don't lose a beat. And then Blake Griffin, instead of being a number 1, number 2 option, instantly gets to become a third option on this team. And for a guy that has health issues, I think that's extremely valuable that he can kind of be that now. So I'm going to go with this trade here, guys. Pistons are looking to sell their assets off anyway. Do I think they get all these guys? Probably not all these guys, but that's what it takes in 2K20, so that's how it's going to be. It's not a Pistons rebuild, so you know. But yeah, I think that's actually a pretty solid trade for both sides. So next up, we are going to go to staff signing. Not a big fan of Kenny Atkinson. I just don't really like his system that he runs on this game, so we are going to fire him. And yeah, I think we're probably going to go with a pace and space system. Let's go with Oliver Gordon. Why not, man? Oliver Gordon. Seems like a great choice. A- potential. There we go. He's our new coach of this team. We are going to go to the NBA draft because one thing this team is going to lack now. I mean, you got Derrick Rose off the bench, so you got something going on there. But, yeah, probably a little bit of depth issues to some extent. Hopefully we can kind of take care of that via draft and free agency. Let's go to choose a prospect. So we got Zeke right there available. We got Robert Woodard the second. Overall wise, it looks like Robert's probably the way to go. Perimeter defense, 3-point shooting, 2-way guard. I mean, that sounds good to me. I'm also thinking maybe Vernon Carey Jr., but I think we got Claxton, I think his name is, on the team. I think he'll be a pretty solid backup center for us. So we'll go ahead and grab this guy. 6'7", has good length to him. Not bad, man. Definitely not bad. Probably a backup shooting guard for us this season. Maybe. He's 73 overall. 3-and-D guard. And then Cassius Stanley from Michigan. I think he's from Michigan State, right? No, from Duke. Who am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Winston, I think his name is. Okay, well, we got both those guys signed up. Garrett Temple, decline him. Theo Pinson. I know Net fans love this guy, so we'll bring him back just for that reason. Okay. Qualifying offers. I don't really want any of these guys on the team, man. Like, I'm going to save the roster spots and go for some veterans because that's the direction we're going with the team. Okay, so money-wise, we got Derrick Rose, shooting guard. I would actually take, like, Bryn Forbes. A little pricey, actually, man. For $8 million. I think I'd much rather go with the cheaper Deion Waiters and just hope that he can, like, not be bad for the team. Definitely got to get Joe Harris back. And wait, does he have... Yeah, he's not restricted or anything like that. So yeah, let's get Joe Harris back on the team on the $10 million contract. Get both those guys signed up. Hopefully, might not be able to afford a Deion. And okay, yeah, we get both those guys signed up. Tyreek Evans, I think he does pretty well at the small forward position. Might be something to look into. Let's go with, like, you know, Taj Gibson's a bit old. All these guys are older centers, so Mike Muscala gives you a bit of a stretch out there. I would sign Taj Gibson up, I guess. Probably to be like a third string center, though, if I'm being honest. Also, Tyreek Evans, I do like him despite him having some troubles every now and then. But let's see if we can get him signed up. And, okay, we do not have enough now for Tyreek Evans. That's okay. Kind of is what it is. Michael Beasley probably goes up at small forward. So if we do need a small forward on the team, he'll definitely help out with that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You know, obviously the big time trade is the move we're looking to make out here. Getting Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, obviously back healthy is going to be huge. Yeah, going to do my training camps and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, this is the team we are going with going into the beginning of the regular season. We got Kyrie Irving at point guard. I decided to go with Deion Waiters at shooting guard. I just think he can give the team some good floor spacing, and then we can use guys like Joe Harris off the bench. We got Kevin Durant at the 3, Blake Griffin at the 4, and DeAndre Jordan at the 5. This has got to be one of the top starting 5s in the entire NBA, guys. Like, I don't see any way around it. It just really complements each other perfectly. And I didn't even really think about this, bro. We got DeAndre and Blake Griffin teaming up again. So, who knows, bro? And then for the bench, we got Derrick Rose. Now, I do imagine we do see, Derrick Rose running the second unit, but in closing minutes, you'll probably see Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving on the floor together, so that would be very interesting. We got Joe Harris at the 3. Nicholas Claxton is going to be the backup center. And then we got Robert Woodard getting about 12 minutes per game as the backup shooting guard on this team. Definitely going to invest in him, see what he's all about, right, man? That's how you really find diamonds in the rough, is just giving guys a chance out there. So definitely an interesting squad for our system efficiency. We got a 3.5-star pace and space system. Looks like the 7-second offense is actually where it's at, man. 7-second creates plenty of early scoring opportunities. High tempo can translate into poor defensive focus, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think we're going to try it out, man. Let's try out the 7-second offense. No, wait. Was that what yeah, I was looking. Okay, I got 7-second mess up with triangle. I was like, yo, what's going on here, man? Like, triangle, who still runs that? 7-second offense. Okay, bro. Yeah, triangles don't have 7 sides. Last time I checked. I could be wrong. A lot has changed since my 7th grade geometry class. Plus low-key, bro. I just say, I had a little help in that class back in the day. If you know, you know. Let's go ahead, though, guys, and simulate this NBA season with all these guys, completely healthy, which that's the biggest, what if, where it makes you afraid to kind of trade off some of the young guys, is that all these, our top 4 guys all have injury proneness to them, like majorly. So makes you a little nervous about that, but at the same time, it's 2K20, so we ain't gotta worry about that. Let's go ahead and simulate the season and see what happens. Okay, so a record of 60-21, so all these veteran pieces definitely did click very nicely. One more game against the Miami Heat, now is it good enough to win the championship? I mean, definitely probably a top seed in the Eastern Conference. We got Giannis MVP, LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year on the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's actually kind of interesting. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man, okay. Mike is Coach of the Year, All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, with Kevin Durant and Blake Griffin making that. No Kyrie Irving, though, so at least Blake Griffin's back to All-Star form. That's probably the biggest risk. We are the 2nd seed, so we're 61-21, and Milwaukee still got the better record than us overall. But let's go to the player stats on the season. So KD at 26, 6, and 5. Always playing amazing defense. Kyrie at 24 with 7 assists. And then Blake Griffin now as a third option, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, about 1 steal per game, and about 40% from 3. So all these guys shooting the 3 ball very nicely. And then Dion Waiters as the starting shooting guard. I was not really expecting him to even get double-digit points, but 13 points, 4 assists per game. Played his role amazingly out there for a very nice contract, too. And then we got D Rose now as a 6th man to the age of 32, 16 points, 13 points, 5 assists per game, 2 rebounds. Joe Harris, nice off the bench. DeAndre Jordan as a starter, never a big time scorer, but 14 rebounds, 2 blocks. That's kind of what you want to look at with him. Nearly 1 steal per game. Nicholas Claxton showing pretty good potential, which I guess if anything, if you are a Brooklyn Nets fan and you're really high on Nicholas Claxton, I guess that's a good opportunity maybe to trade away Jarrett Allen. And then we got the rookie Robert at 4 points, 4 rebounds, about 1 assist per game, and shot 44% from 3. Only off 1 attempt, but still, he's going to get there, man. Okay, first round, Toronto Raptors, Pascal Siakam against literally everybody else. Well, maybe Kyle Lowry's back on the team. All right, let's get it, guys. You probably can't see. I'm probably in the way, but we up 2-0, 3 games to 0, 4 games to 0. Not much to witness there. I was feeling pretty good against Toronto. So we got, they got Bobby Portis on the team now. We got Kyrie with 25 points, 21 for Joe Harris, 17 for Dion, 17, 7, 8 for KD, double-double for Blake Griffin. D Rose with a solid 8 and 4 in 20 minutes per game, or in that game, I should say. All right, next up, Philly. I mean, my last video, I did pretty damn solid. I didn't lose in the second round. Let's see if that, changes with Philadelphia. Come on, guys. Got game 1, got game 2, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, and the curse of the second bitch-ass round continues to freaking attack me, man. Wow. I mean, it's Philadelphia, right? It's I could see it happening. Why do they got 17 centers? Look at this, guys. Joel Embiid, Clint Capella, Myers Leonard, Dwight Howard, Derek Favors, Al Horford's still on the team. They got 6 damn centers on the team. You all take a small ball and you just doing the complete opposite, big ass ball. How do we lose to that? I just don't understand. I don't understand whatsoever. But hey, that is 2K for you. All right. But we still got another offseason to go here. See if we can get things going. The thing that makes me nervous is now guys like Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Derrick Rose, they're all a year older. outside of Nicholas Claxton and Robert Woodard out there, we didn't really have like a lot of young talent on the teams, a lot of like come up players. So we just gotta hope that our guys don't really fall off too much. So yeah, not gonna worry about the. And I better go to the NBA draft. Knowing me, I probably have like the second pick for some crazy reason. And yeah, definitely not taking Joe Nobody. Still having major eye issues. Always having eye issues in this game. And okay, we got the 28th pick in the draft. Probably just go best available. No, you know what, man? I'm going to do it for the culture. Joe Nobody, welcome to the team. 5'5", 145 out of Kansas. Damn, you better hope there's no tornadoes. He might actually blow away. All right, but we're going to take him, man. We're going to take him. There we go. And he is a solid 40 overall. Welcome to the team. Team player options. Blake Griffin, obviously, accepting that $39 million player option. Why wouldn't you at that point? Claxton back. Rodians, I should probably play him a little bit. We got Musa. Cassius Stanley, we'll let him walk away. Don't plan on using him at all. Qualifying offers, nothing there. Yeah, I think free agent-wise, we don't really have, any, big-time expiring deals. So, that should be nice for us. Let's go just to check. So, yeah, we have no expiring deals at all. Do we have any money to work with? That remains to be seen. Brad Wanamaker, Jordan McRae. We got Ryan from accounting. Rudy Gay. Kelly Olynyk. I would actually take Rudy Gay. $5 million for, him and Derrick Rose off the bench. That could be pretty nice for us. Oh, shoot, Derrick Rose. Okay, Derrick Rose actually is an expiring deal. And I don't think we have bird rights on him, guys. Damn, bro. Yo, he wants $22 million? God damn, D! Yo, that's one of the risks you take, though, right, guys? It's just that, you don't have bird rights. He wants, at the age of 32, he wants more money than I'm willing to give him. Damn, that really sucks. We are going to lose out on Derrick Rose. Okay, that means we need a backup point guard. And Brad Wanamaker, 4-star player. Patty Mills, a year older, but I kind of trust Patty Mills a bit more. And, okay, hopefully I can get both these guys. It's probably not going to let me get both. I'll be happy either way. And, okay, not enough for Patty Mills. We might have to make a trade for a point guard. Darren Collison, I don't really like to take him. We got Milos Teodosic. He was a nice European player. Played for the Clippers. I've not really seen him in a few years, but we'll grab him up. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to make a trade for a more full-time option. So, yeah, let's go ahead, guys. Simulate the beginning of the regular season. Did not even realize Derrick Rose's contract, but yeah, he's played, on a $7 million deal for 2 seasons, played an all-star both years. He wants to get paid. Okay, guys, this is the starting 5 for the beginning of the regular season. Same as last year. Don't really see any big reason to change things up. Then we got Nicholas Claxton, we got Rudy Gay, we got Joe Harris, Robert Woodard right there, and Rodians. He's actually not getting minutes, but yes, now's probably a pretty good opportunity to try to trade for a backup point guard. I signed Rudy Gay to a 2-year deal, so he's going to be around for a few seasons here, at least until he retires probably. Joe Harris, now the backup shooting guard. Really, the only route I have to go here is probably to trade away Woodard. I mean, I don't really want to, but, if it's a matter of trying to win now, I kind of have to, guys. I kind of have to. So I'm going to toss him in with Rodians, see what's offered up, from a trade value standpoint. Hopefully it's something decent enough. If it's not decent, I'm not going to trade him away. That's just a good trade right there, but I'm not doing it just because, I don't really need a shooting guard like that, or I would just keep my guy on there. So come on, 2K. Offer me up a backup point guard. We are actually getting some amazing offers here, but I need a point guard. Please, 2K. Give me a point guard. Give me a point guard, man! Not a single point guard being offered up. This is just horrendous. Wow. Not a single point guard being offered up there. Okay. Well, I guess he's going to stay on the team, right? I guess that's the only way. Let's try Rodians with Musa, 2 guys I've not been using. Future first-round draft pick. See what that gets me. Come on, 2K. I'm not asking for much here. Like a 76 overall would just be absolutely pristine. Oh, my God. I have never seen so many trades and just not a single point guard being offered up. Okay, well, that's not going to happen. Let's go to free agency, I suppose. Yo, Lonzo Ball's a free agent? Just give me Trey Burke if I can afford him. And he has declined the offer. Well, Trey Burke, have fun sitting at home, I suppose. Michael Carter-Williams. There we go. He's always a decent guy. There we go. Michael Carter-Williams happily accepts the offer from us. So we got Nicholas, Rudy, Michael Carter, Joe Harris. Woodard is now going to be out of the rotation, unfortunately speaking, but that's just the way it goes. Minute-wise, we got 38, 37. Let's get you at about 35 30 for you, and then Dion at 30. Going all in with the starting 5 this season, guys. We need to win that championship. Still got the 4-star system. And yeah, I don't really see myself going away from the 7-second offense. So without further ado, do you guys think this championship team? I thought it was last year. But we don't have Derrick Rose now. That really hurts. I don't know, man. It's going to be a close call. I think losing Derrick Rose, it might be our Achilles heel. But let's go ahead and simulate the season. And, you know, I mean, you still got Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Blake Griffin. I guess anything can happen. Okay, so a record of 48-33. Definitely an underperforming regular season. But I'm hoping now being an underdog that maybe we can kind of catch one of the higher seeds sleeping a little bit. And, you know, man, maybe get a little bit of an upset in the first round. And then in the second round, you know, maybe go up against the worst. I don't really know. I don't really know. Having the best record has not been working out for me. So this is my next best bet. All-NBA. Yo, Nurkic make All-NBA first? I never thought I would see the damn day, bro. I never thought I would see the day. I mean, yeah, those are good numbers. Wow. All-NBA first, though. That is mildly impressive. Actually, extremely impressive. All right. We are the 4th seed, so we got the Knicks in the first round. We are in the Milwaukee Bucks bracket. Not too excited about that at all, but hey, we'll see what happens. Player stats on the season: 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Kyrie at 25 and 7 himself. Blake Griffin 28 with 5 assists. Dion, Nicholas Claxton put up some great numbers. Rudy Gay brought some nice scoring off the bench. I was hoping he could have provided a little bit more with losing Derrick Rose. That was kind of the idea there, but obviously that did not work out. And, yeah, that's all we really got, man. Joe Nobody, unfortunately, you know, got 0 points out there, but he'll be back. He'll be back next season. Okay, first round. New York Knicks. Wait, let me make sure my rotation's like what I want it to be exactly here before we really get into things. Yeah, I can't really play these guys any more minutes. You know, it's like the rotation is already pretty starter heavy anyway. Durant and Kyrie both on fire, so that should be fine. All right, New York Knicks, simulate round, see how it goes. Also, it looks looking like that trade did not work out for the Pistons as they are not, you know, in the playoffs. But we are down 3-1, and we just got eliminated 4-1. Okay. So, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm actually kind of happy. Yo, Dinwiddie left anyway, bro. He went to the damn Knicks. Yo, he left the Pistons again. Actually, I think the Pistons traded him the first time. I'm actually happy the video ended the way it did because I saw this, you know, this rumor pop up in my feed and stuff like that, and I think it's a stupid idea. If I'm being 100% honest, no way in hell do you trade Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, and Karis LeVert. Like, sure, maybe one of the guys you can make an exception for. That being, like I said, you know, Jared Allen, if you're content with DeAndre Jordan and thinking Nicholas Claxton could be good, or maybe Karis LeVert, you're trying to trade for more of a healthy type of guy out there. I totally understand that. But I mean, to me, Spencer Dinwiddie is one of the best insurance policies in the entire NBA. Like, Kyrie Irving has failed to play like 70+ games. Like, and I think he's only done it like twice in his entire NBA career. So he's obviously always going to have injury issues. Kevin Durant, we have no idea what he's going to be like when he returns. So, I mean, you know, do I think Kyrie and Kevin Durant's going to work out? Yes, I do. I really think it's going to work out. But if it doesn't, do you really want to trade away your entire future? Like, this team has, and their fan base have such the blessing of having top-notch talent, but also having great young talent behind it. I would not do this at all, man. I would not do it. Now, that being said, as a 2K rebuilder, I like to explore the different, you know, ideas out there. So that was kind of my take on it. I still think the Blake Griffin, Derrick Rose trade was the best one available. You know, getting 2 guys that want to leave a rebuilding team and go to a contending team. I thought this was a good opportunity. But, you know, man, you know, there's guys like Giannis out there. There's Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. Boston Celtics are going to be deadly for many years to come. There's no guarantees with it. So, when you have good young talent, I think that's kind of a great thing. So, yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this video, though, man. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.